Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to complete the tutorial. So, if you have completed the tutorial but you want to build the plane again for some reason, but you don't know how to, you just follow my mouse. Go down here where it says, the yellow button where it says tutorial. Right click on that, and there you go. If you want to skip it, if you accidentally click on it, just hit skip tutorial. I wouldn't recommend this if you are new to the game, because if you are new to the game, then you probably want to learn a few things before you start building, because chances are it might not fly if you don't do the tutorial. So, if I'm going to show you how to do the tutorial, and let's get started. Welcome to Plane Crazy. This quick tutorial will show you how to build your first vehicle. Open the build menu by clicking the orange build button in the bottom left. Okay? Good. Every time you open this build menu, it automatically selects the 1x1 block or the last block you used. Now let's build the base of our plane. Click to place blocks and build along the transparent line of blocks. So we just want to place these blocks in there. Great. Notice that that yellow marker, that's the plane's center of mass. If you place the plane on the seesaw with this point right in the middle, it would stay completely level and moves towards heavy parts. Let's add fuel blocks. We're going to need those for later. Click the propulsion icon on the left to open the propulsion tab. Fuel, and place them in the transparent box like that. Now our plane needs wings. Click the wing icon in the left to open the wings tab. Amazing, we're going to be using 1x2 wing panels. It automatically selects the first item when you open something. Now place the wings on the plane where shown. So we if you accidentally mess up and try and place it somewhere else, it'll just automatically delete it. So that is good. Now our plane has left, but it still has no way to turn. We need to add control surfaces. Select the control surface from the build menu. Okay? Place the controls in the 5 highlighted locations. Don't forget the vertical tail wing. Use R, T, and Y to rotate the selected part. Okay. Great. See the blue marker? That's the center of lift. It takes your plane. Great. See the blue marker? That's the center of lift. It's like your plane is being held up from this point by a piece of string and moves towards wings. Almost done. Just a few parts left. Our plane needs an engine. Switch to the engine tab of the build menu. Click on the propellers button. Place a small propeller engine on the front of the plane. Hang on, notice that blocks have moved the center of mass, yellow, away from the center of lift, blue. The center of mass and the center of lift should line up as closely as possible, or else your plane could be unstable. Select the delete tool using the red button in the bottom left of the screen. It seems that the center of lift and the center of mass are still unstable. Let's place some landing gears to fix it. We have to move the plane up before we can place the landing gears. Select the move tool. Great, now move the plane up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Amazing, let's place the landing gears. Now open the build menu again. Scroll down and select tiny landing gear. Okay, tiny landing gear. We have noticed that a lot of people on YouTube place their tiny landing gear like this. What you want to do is place it upright where the arrow is facing forward, just like that. If you don't know how to do that, click R. Just like that. And that should be good. Watch. Now place the landing gear. And now we just need to place the seat. But yeah, it'll have a few more things after that, but that's really about it. I think mine froze because that is. Hold on, I don't think it registered. Okay, let me delete this and then place it. See if that does the job. Okay, great. It is important that the center of lift and mass line up, or else your plane won't fly straight. This plane will keep flying downwards as the blue lift indicator is behind the yellow mass indicator. This plane will keep flying upwards and roll left as the blue lift indicator in front and to the right of the yellow mass indicator. This plane will fly straight as the lift and the mass indicators are close together. Let's move the plane down before we continue. Select the move tool again. Now move the plane down 2 times. Now there is only one thing left. Enter build mode again and click the other tab on the left. Select the main pilot seat and place it on top of the plane. You will need this to launch any plane. Fantastic, your plane is ready. Click the green button in the lower left to go to the runway and fly it. Hold W to increase the power and S to decrease. Move the mouse up and down, left or right to control your direction. Press C or click the camera to change camera mode. You can also use the purple screwdriver to configure items such as surface controllers or propeller engines. Also, don't forget to save your work in the blue folder icon on the bottom right when you return from flying. This GUI will self-destruct. It goes pretty fast. It's very durable. It flies good. You want to make it even faster? And then what you want to do is go into the build menu, just like this, and go onto the wheels section, kind of. Grab a rocket engine and go to super rocket engine and just put it on the back. And watch this baby go fast. It's going 300 something miles per hour. That is very fast. So yeah. One more thing. If you want to save it, you just go into here, find a slot where you want to save it at, type it in here, like we'll just blah blah blah, and then hit save, and it will save it. If there's one you really don't want, and you don't want that plane anymore, you can just go onto make a different plane you want to save, and hit save on that, and then change the name just like I did. just like that. Another thing, if you don't want infinite fuel on, go down to this button over here, the kind of like settings button, and then there's photo mode, left shift, blah blah blah, press key, blah blah blah. I'll just change it to C and C. Done. Ragdoll key. Infinite fuel. You don't want infinite fuel, just hit false. If you want it to be night, just click night, both. It'll change to night after a little bit. So yeah. Building arrow show. I don't know what that is. This is where you spawn. So if I hit base and I go ahead and hit the plane button, I'll spawn at this base here. But if I go ahead and that's my saves. Also, this is the saves menu. You just go over to here and click on it. Yeah. But if I were to change it to water, this is for boats and stuff, then this would happen. I would be over the water. If I change it to airport, I'll be at the airport. If I change it to rails, this is for trains and stuff. It'll show this, and I can go rails on, and then if I just get in it, I'll be on the rails, which is way too hard to drive on the rails, but kind of get the point. So yeah. And I hope you guys all liked this video. If you did, subscribe and hit that like button. See you guys next time.